It's been a minute since I, made a daily rant or whatnot. Um, I guess I just do what I normally do and jump right into it. I want to talk about, you know, people with frivolous activities, man. I was talking to some people yesterday when I was at work, and a girl, uh, a girl was basically saying that she's a young chick or whatever. She was basically saying that she don't find it wrong that if she's dating, a man, that she can have male friends if she had male friends before she started dating a guy. And I was trying to explain to the little youngster that it ain't no issue with that. The only problem that could happen is that well, why is he your male friend? You know what I'm saying? With y'all fucking or something like that, and then like went awry, or he a nigga that wanted to fuck and he's doing stuff for you, so you take shit from him, lead him on, and good and goddamn well you ain't about to be with him, but you take his gifts and you take his offers and shit, and then shoot that nigga down when you tell him you got a man. And most importantly, y'all motherfucking girls don't even tell the other nigga that the guy that you dating that you got a man. I mean, that you got a male friend, and then you don't tell the male friend that you got a man. You know what I'm saying? And then y'all want to sit up there and talk about all these niggas out here cheating. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Nigga, believe it, because you do it. Man. You know what I'm saying? You sitting up here making it seem like, niggas is the only niggas that's out here cheating. I come from, or the city where I live at, the chief and the motherfucking mayor has some hoes. But you can't tell me, ain't no shit in the world you can tell me that those other chicks ain't had dudes either. You know what I'm saying? All of a sudden they want to put my man's business out because he cheated on his wife. Like, bitch, who you was cheating on? You know what I'm saying? They crucified Kwame for cheating on his wife. They very rarely said anything about why that chick was married, her cheating on her dude. You know what I'm saying? They ain't saying, oh, she's a bitch, she a hoe. It take two people to cheat, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what I say, man. It take two people to fucking cheat. Y'all want to give the nigga the hard time and let the girl skate on by. But it's always like that. And the girls want to sit up and say it's a double standard. That niggas can go out and fuck whoever they want to fuck, but if they do it, they're a hoe. And it was like, yeah. Because when y'all get caught, y'all make all kinds of excuses. A nigga, he get caught, it's dumb shit. Yeah, we fucked up, whatever. Okay, yeah. Y'all get caught, y'all want to say, oh, it's because of this and it's because of that. Oh, woe is me. Fuck you, man. You cheated. And y'all niggas is prone to lead niggas on. Y'all niggas do that. Y'all is prone to leave niggas on. Y'all make it seem like, y'all don't necessarily say y'all want to be with somebody, but y'all motherfucking give every inclination when y'all start accepting gifts, accepting gestures of going out, and all this other stuff. Y'all, when y'all start doing that, then all of a sudden it's like, we're just friends. I thought that you were doing that out of friendship. I didn't think that you really wanted, bitch. You know I wanted to talk to you. You think I'm just gonna go up to anybody in the street and ask them to go out? You fucking retarded? But that's what y'all trying to say. Y'all try to make it seem like, well, we never said that we were together, and so y'all get away with that. The same, but if a dude say that, then all of a sudden, like, that nigga led me on. That nigga knew I wanted to be with him. Like, the guy's got to be put to a higher standard of cheating. Fuck you, man. Wrong is wrong, and whatever the case may be. I just look at it like, if y'all, whoever gonna talk to whoever, girls, if you gonna lead them on, that's not right. But the moment he get mad, you can't be upset. The nigga bust you upside your fucking head because he didn't, bought you a car and you ain't talking about being with him. You can't get mad at my man. Split your shit wide open. I mean, I don't condone it, but I understand this shit. You know what I'm saying? If a nigga come up here and slap you or something like that, you know what I'm saying? Not in the way of y'all in a relationship, but if it was me, man, I'd be hard pressed. I was telling somebody yesterday. I said, if you with somebody in your family. And like let's say my brother's cheating on his girlfriend, and I lent his girlfriend some money, and then but I know my brother cheating. My brother's cheating and everything like that. She finds out that everybody in the family knows, so she's mad. How do I look up to go up to her and say, hey, can I get that money that I lent you? It's like, hey, are you fucking serious? If I was her, I would slap the shit out of me for even asking me that, because you want to come up to me and ask me some shit like that after you found out I know your brother is cheating, relationship is probably somewhat over, and now you're gonna ask me for money. That's just kind of throwing salt in the wound. You know what I'm saying? It's like you just gotta chalk that up as a loss, man, and say, you know what, my brother cheated. He got caught. You know what I'm saying? It's very tactless of me to go up there to her and ask her for my money now. You know what I'm saying? Even though those two things don't go together, it's still just kind of fucked up, man, for me to even ask somebody that. I wouldn't even ask somebody that. But I can see how somebody be like, you know what? Damn, my brother got caught. I'm gonna have to ask for that $5 back that I lent her. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go ahead and ask her right about now. It's like, come on, you fucking serious? You fucking serious? Anyway, man, another thing I want to get into. I want to get into these baby mamas, man. That think that because of the dude, you know, you made a kid with the guy, that was your only thing that you're supposed to do out of the kid's life. It's like you act like you was not supposed to financially support this kid. Don't know where the fuck that came from. I really, really fucking disagree with it. But it's some girls that think that they want to be able to get the money and say it's for the kids. But then when the guy want to come and get the kid, you can't have my baby. It's all about my baby. But you living in a damn shanty town. And you sitting up there talking about it's about the kid. If the welfare of the kid was in the best interest of the kid, then how come the daddy can't have it? You know why? Because your caseworker told you that kid better be in your damn house or your ass is cut off. And that's the reason why you want to keep the kid. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it fucking real. That's the reason why. Yeah, you love your kid or whatever the case may be. But if you had, if it wasn't, that kid is the main reason why you eating. Why you eating. And if the daddy took that, then you just be, you know, I guess. You have to fuck your way into somebody's will or something like that, a household or something. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? That really pisses me off. Because these women sit up here and be so, you know, man, that nigga caught the ball. Oh, whatever. You know, these women be so, you know, adamant about the fact that it's about my baby. It's about my baby. But you can't even go out and work for your kid. Not all women, because I'm not saying all women. But you know, you motherfuckers know. You girls know who the fuck I'm talking about. You can't do shit but lie on your back, raising my motherfucking taxes because I gotta pay into a pot. I can't even get. How can I pay into state taxes? I can't even collect food stamps. What type of shit is that? Because I make too much money. I don't give a fuck. I think I'm hungry too. You mean to tell me that food stamps are reserved for niggas who need it and the bitches who lie on their back? That is ridiculous. That is a ridiculous way of looking at stuff. I think everybody should be able to get food stamps. Not just the poor. And so what if you can't, if we taking out of the mouths of the poor? I look at it like this, man. You poor for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Homeless people, I ain't talking about you. People who got their stuff burnt up, I ain't talking about y'all. You know, some real hard shit, I ain't talking about you. I'm talking about you lazy motherfuckers who milking the system. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. They need to be a fucking rule about some shit like that. It's like, I have 4 kids. I don't know how I'm going to eat. Well, you should have thought about that before you start lying on your fucking back, cocking your legs up and letting every nigga hit that. You a girl and you a woman. You got 5 kids, 6 baby daddies. I'm looking at it like, you know, that's your fault, man. They ain't got what I got to do with the taxpayer like me, man. I wake up and go to work for a living. I ain't got time to be sitting up here, you know, wondering why my motherfucking check, extra taxes getting taken out because your motherfucking kids ain't got nothing to eat. Give the kids to their daddy. Give the kids to their daddy. If it was really about that, get a kiss to their daddy and then let the daddy see how hard it is for you women who raised the kid. Now, I'm not sitting up here saying that. I'm not sitting up here at all and saying that it's you know, there ain't no woman out there to take care of their babies. I commend you women because there's some deadbeat niggas out there, and I commend you women for being out there taking care of your seed, doing what you got to do. I really commend you on that. But you other raggedy motherfuckers who ain't worth shit, kid can be outside and you don't give a fuck where he at. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about you rotten motherfuckers, man. Take care of your damn kid. You sitting up there talking about the daddy need to take care of his seed. Bitch, you take care of your kid. You know what I'm saying? The kid need diapers. Daddy ain't the only nigga that's supposed to be buying that. Kid need a place to a bed and clothes, and the daddy ain't the only nigga that supposed to be taking care of that. Nigga, you supposed to too. What the fuck you supposed to do? I had a baby, but everything support wise supposed to come from him. Nah, nigga. If you didn't want to have a kid, you know what? There's clinics for that. You should have thought about that decision before you had it. Now all of a sudden, if the guy if the guy's taking care of the kid through child support, not necessarily coming to pick him up, then I look at it like, you know, he's paying his due. What due are you doing? You on Section 8, your rent ain't about shit, and you working, you know what I'm saying? Or maybe you're not working. Who knows? Who knows? But me personally, man, I look at it like this. If it was up to me, I'd have that lady right there. Come back in. Come back in. Maybe I can't get her to come back in. But I think that was a Japanese whore. That's what at least they come in, wash your feet, wash your nuts, fuck you, and keep it moving, dude. And that's pretty much what some of these girls' houses are. They're a geisha house for a geisha house for a guy like me. I want to come in, get you to wash my dick, wash my ass, let me bust a couple of nuts, and send me about my business, dude. I ain't coming here to have babies with you. And so for the guys who do that, you need to be strapped up, man. Too many of these, man. Too many of these, man. Drinking and hanging out and all kinds of shit, man. At any rate, man, I just look at it like, girls, keep your legs closed. Niggas, understand what kind of girl you dealing with, and that way you ain't got no issues with dealing with them. You know what I'm saying? If you having an issue with them or whatever the case may be, that's your fault. But hey, I'm gonna say it again. That's your fault. And if you really, and I look at it like this: if a girl really get out of hand with you, you got to Chad Johnson that bitch. That's what I say, man. Thumbs up to the Chad Johnson, dude. Headbutt that bitch and tell her to keep it moving, man. You know what I'm saying? Because girls are getting out of hand anyway. And this is one of the things I wanted to get into. Girls who got a lot of lip, you act like your ass don't supposed to get whipped off of that. When I was young, my dad beat the hell out of me when I got a smart mouth. It's because y'all have a smart mouth. Ain't nobody checked y'all about that. So you get with a dude and y'all say, oh, he's a woman beater. I can't believe he put his hands on a woman. I'm like, look, man, I ain't going to say there's words to express for a man to hit a woman, because I'm not going to say that. But I'm not that guy. But I can understand how a woman can get out of the fucking way and fucking, get the shit slapped out of her because the shit she talking about. And I look at it like, what I would suggest is you take your girl to a bar, get her drunk, and have her talk shit to some girl, and let them pummel her. And then take her to, the hospital and then talk to her when she's sober up. Like, see, you know what I'm saying? You got to kind of calm down with that. Now you see how it is. And that's how I'll be wanting to, I'll explain to her. That's how I'll be wanting to do you when we in the house. So, you got to watch your tongue, because the next time you do that, we going to be revisiting this issue again with somebody else pummeling the shit out of you because you don't know how to motherfucking keep your mouth shut. That's just me, though. But I'm not gutless. I'm not heartless or nothing like that. I'm just saying like it is. It's guys that, guys do the same thing. The tough dude always, think he hard and shit. Then you put him in the pack, put the lamb in the pack of wolves, dude, and get his ass whooped. He a humble motherfucker after that. You start seeing him, this nigga, he talking, walking straight. Nigga maybe even put on glasses and shit. Got to turn himself into a nerd because, that tough exterior that he was portraying ain't that nigga no more, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's another thing, too. Guys just sometimes just act too hard sometimes, man. But, it's a such thing as manhood, and then there's a such thing as just being a fucking idiot. And I think, guys cross the line very much into the idiot and instead of, and saying that they manhood is always in check, though. This nigga ain't about to punk me and this and that. Sometimes, you gotta let it go sometimes, man. You gotta chalk some shit up as a loss. Even with your girl, too, man. You gotta chalk some shit up as a loss with your girl, man. But, sometimes you can't do it all the time, man. Because then your girl feel like you're a punk, then she's gonna try to run over you and shit. So, that's how I feel. That's how I feel. At any rate, man, this is me, my rant. I'm just chilling out. I'm gonna end up watching some football a little later. I want to say shout out to Gabi. He got all the hoes, man. The niggas in the D, man. I tell you what, when they talk about You know, the original players, I think they came from Detroit because niggas, yeah, everybody got hoes up in that motherfucker. The mayor, the chief of police, to the council, everybody pimping somebody out that bitch. So, you know, shout out to Detroit, man, for putting us in the forefront of playerism. You know what I'm saying? No hoe is left behind. That's the new proposal I'm gonna put out there for the city of Detroit. No hole left behind. You know how y'all got no school, no kid left behind at Bush Push. No hole left behind, man. Every nigga in Detroit has to have at least 5 bitches, at least 5 of them. No hole left behind, man. And shout out to myself, my daily rants. I'm gonna come at y'all again. Peace out.